Unspeakable pleasure.
Joy 99.7 FM.
It's 1 o'clock. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Joy Business Report. And coming up this afternoon, Monetary Policy Committee of the Bank of Ghana keeps policy rate unchanged at 29.50%. We hear from Governor of the Central Bank. Also, Chief Executive Officers of businesses call on government to use 2023 media budget to review unfriendly taxes suffocating private sector growth. We have details from the 7th Ghana CEO Summit. Plus, Securities and Exchange Commission releases funds to some fund management companies to begin paying withdrawals of customers affected by the domestic debt exchange program. Details right here, right now on the Joy Business Report. My name is Darryl Khan. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. First up, the Monetary Policy Committee of the Bank of Ghana has kept its key lending rate to commercial banks unchanged. It left the rate at 29.50%. Speaking at a news conference in Accra, Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, noted this was due to a significant slowdown in the country's inflation over the past months.
The committee further noted the significant decline in headline inflation from the beginning of the year of more than 12%. The percentage of items in the CPI basket with inflation of more than 50% and above is receding, an indication of a strong return to the disinflation path. This is also supported by core inflation, which is also easing at a fast pace. The tight monetary policy through additional liquidity management operations to address. Furthermore, the Bank of Ghana has signed a memorandum of understanding on zero financing to the budget to eliminate fiscal dominance and allow for a faster ease in inflation towards the target band. These policies should provide the much-needed anchor to reinforce the disinflation process and reset the economy on the path of recovery.
That was Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison. Now, some chief executive officers of businesses are calling on government to use the media budget to review some of the revenue measures introduced in the 2023 budget. They argue that most of the new taxes introduced are inimical to private sector growth. According to Country Managing Partner of Deloitte Ghana, Daniel Kojo-Wusu, reviewing recurrent expenditure and reallocating resources to the industry and agri sectors are key to drive growth and job creation. He spoke at the 7th Ghana CEO Summit held in Accra.
The fiscal outlook shows a tightening tax administration measures and increasing tax burden on businesses. Tax compliance. Businesses should anticipate and track these changes whilst blocking compliance regulations, minimize exposure to tax rates. Continue to expand tax nets. We want the government to continue to expand the tax net by increasing formalization of the economy, digitization. This will help boost internal revenue generation and reduce reliance on external borrowing.
The theme of the ongoing 7th Ghana CEO Summit is Sovereignty, Sustainable Corporate Governance, and Digital Industrial Transformation, New Paths for Growth and Prosperity. Now, still on taxes, the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry has criticized government for the manner in which it introduced new taxes under the International Monetary Fund program. Mark Bedu-Abuaje is CEO.
What we need to do with this is that they should consult the businesses and the private sector whenever they are coming out with policies like this, and not paying the taxes. And this was obvious when we introduced the e-levy. And of course, I'm also a bit skeptical about us getting the revenue that we require.
You heard Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mark Bedu-Abuaje. You are listening to the Joy Business Report. In other news, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has released funds to some fund management companies to begin paying withdrawals of customers who are affected by the domestic debt exchange program. The companies include DataBank, EDC Investments Limited, and Republic Investments. Joy Business understands that the regulator of the securities industry released the funds 3 weeks ago. This will help improve liquidity within the the investment banking space. It will also help stabilize operations of the investment banks. Now, if you remember, many customers of the fund management firms could not retrieve their locked-up funds during the latter part of last year when the domestic debt exchange program began. Now, 16 Tunisian companies are in Ghana to explore business opportunities in the areas of agribusiness, construction, services, as well as information and communication technology. The presence of these foreign companies is to meet and partner Ghanaian businesses to strike win-win business deals aimed at accelerating the potential of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. Speaking to Joy Business at a networking event, General Director of Economic and Trade Cooperation at the Ministry of Trade and Export Development in Tunisia, Laza Benoa, said Tunisia is ready to trade and strengthen economic ties with Ghana.
To establish a partnership and to know more each other and to make business win-win. So in Africa, we have to do this and we have to go more because we have a lot of opportunity and a huge of opportunity between us. So SME is a start to know each other and to make this business trip between all the African countries. I think it will more opportunities to enhance added value chain between the countries. So for example, if we take the agro-business now, a lot of varieties of possibility to make business between Tunisia and Ghana, for example. This event give a lot of information about what we can do together to establish this kind of business in the view of added value chain.
Laza Benoa is General Director of Economic and Trade Cooperation at the Ministry of Trade and Export Development in Tunisia. Now, Ghana's local content policy, which is expected to guide the participation of indigenous involvement in the petroleum discovery, is likely to face some challenges. There are some delays in reviewing the policy and challenges faced by Local Content Fund Secretariat to get contractors and subcontractors to contribute to the Local Content Fund. Member of the Public Interest and Accountability Committee, Alhaji Ahmed Suleiman Anderson, is therefore worried about the implementation challenges and wants some pragmatic measures taken.
Sometimes it is not even just about the numbers of people who have been employed, but in what positions that these Ghanaians occupy. For example, if you have 200 laborers in an area, these 200 people receive, for example, $10,000 in a year, whereas we have one manager in the top position who receives about $1 million in a year. You say that because there are 200 people, you have a lot of local intent. It doesn't stand well with the law. And even those providing the local what those services, what skills do they have? What are we doing to transfer, skills, proper technology to the local people, so that at some point in time we can increase our own participation in exploration and others.
Alhaj Ahmed Suleiman Anderson is a member of the Public Interest and Accountability Committee. Time now for your money tip on Money Lab. Let's hear from Kofi Poli, who is Chief Operations Officer of People's Pension Trust, as he defines what a defined contribution scheme is.
Hello, welcome to Money Lab. My name is Kofi Poli, Chief Operations Officer of People's Pension Trusts. We are continuing our tidbits of pension on Money Lab. In our last episode, we looked at how pension works. Today, we are going to look at the basic types of pensions. The other one is what we call the defined contribution scheme. With the defined contribution scheme, we are not interested in your frequency of payment of contributions. What we are interested is how much have you contributed and interest that has accrued on it. And at the end of the day, when you're going on retirement, it is paid out to you. Thank you once again for being with us on Money Lab. Hope to see you in our next episode.
And that's the Joy Business Report brought to you by EcoBank. Do you receive your salary in an account that gives you more? Is your salary in the right account? No worries, we're here to help. Just open an EcoBank salary account and enjoy amazing benefits like free life insurance, which provides cover for death, permanent total disability, critical illness, hospitalization, temporary disability, and retrenchment. With the EcoBank salary account, you can enjoy the ability to save as you spend, free debit card access to loans, and a lot more. And the best part is you stand the chance to win double your salary in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. So open an EcoBank salary account and enjoy all these benefits that come with it. For enquiries on the EcoBank Double Salary Promotion Reloaded and the EcoBank Salary account, call EcoBank toll free on 0800 00 3225. Please note, EcoBank will never call you for your Ghana card information or mobile app PIN or ask you to pay money before your account is credited as a winner in this promotion. The only call you will receive is to inform you that you have won in this promotion and your account has been credited. You are not required to pay money in this promotion to receive your prize. When in doubt, visit any of our branches. Terms and conditions apply. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Do stay tuned. Ignition is up next.
Gantuan account.
Why are you running?
It's all about the EcoBank salary account.
EcoBank salary account. Why? You gonna make me fly?
I promise it will make your pockets rise. The salary account comes with many incredible benefits like free life insurance, which covers permanent total disability, critical illness, hospitalization, temporal disability, retrenchment, and death. Also save while you spend, access loans, get free debit cards, and the chance to double your salary and more in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. It's starting from this May to July 31st, 2023. And there are so many other consolation prizes to be won.
Hey, no wonder my hand was itching. This is the perfect account for my salary.
So go ahead, open an EcoBank salary account today. You also stand a chance to win more than double your salary from 1st of May to the 31st of July in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is under the supervision of the National Lottery Authority under the Caritas Lottery Platform. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
We bring you joy on the airways. We bring you joy, lighting up your night, cool your day. So when you feel low, all you gotta do is turn on the power on your radio. Tune in, get joy in stereo.
Hello, good afternoon. May I please have your attention for this funeral announcement? The Most Reverend Dr. Paul Kwabena Boafo, the presiding bishop, the Methodist Church of Ghana, Brother William Olings Odro Esquire, the lay president, Ogwaman Penging, Ebusuya Penging, Nana Kwetu, Yogo Ebusuya Penging, Agona Sredru, the Osam Dodo family and Yogo families of Agona Sredru and Agona Nyakrom announced the glorious home call of their beloved Timothy Ewuzi Osam Dodo. He was a past vice president of the Methodist Conference. He was 84. Funeral arrangements are as follows. There will be no wake. On Friday, the 26th of May 2023, the pre-burial service will be held at the Emmanuel Methodist Church, Agona Sredru, at 7 a.m. The burial and memorial service will be at the Emmanuel Methodist Chapel, Agona Sredru, at 8:30 a.m. Interment will be at the Methodist Cemetery in Agona Nyakrom. Final funeral rites will be held at the Emmanuel Methodist